Shores Guides, Ascended Masters, Archangels, Galactic Federation, Council of Light, Elementals, Fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. What do we need to know about this? You're a legend with a legacy no one can stop. Incoming influential increase. It's given like an influence transfer. We talked a little bit about this influence you have on individuals, people in high places. You can't imagine the eyes that are on you. This is just the beginning. But what is up, Galactic Golden Ohana? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Walk in, Galactic Golden Ohana. Buckle up, strap in. We going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, drifted through the stars. Lil Einsteins. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. For those of you this message is for, your legacy is you stepping into a position of recognition and being a highly influential, positively impactful soul on this planet. Enlightening many. We got the sun at the bottom of the deck. With the 7 of Wands that wanted to come out, I'm going to shuffle these back in the deck and see if they come back out. But your spirit team is fighting off anybody that's trying to come in between you and your legacy here as the legend you are. I'm also hearing this is how legends are made. Your testimony is going to get you a lot of recognition, especially with the things that are being exposed and revealed with who came after you and why. This shit may be turned into a motherfucking movie with the shit that you've been through and survived and how you came out of it. Absolutely miraculous. All right, Galactic Golden Ohana. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles holding back. King of Hearts. 7 of Swords. Don't tell me this is some crusty ass. Somebody was holding something back from you, willing to lie and say whatever in order to achieve and maintain. This person's being exposed. Your ancestors are not playing about what is due to you, what you are meant to receive. Somebody defaming your character, attempting to convey you in a false light, is being revealed for the type of absolute monstrosity they are and the impulsive action they took to have wish fulfillment that was meant to be yours. This is a part of your legacy. This wish fulfillment is for you. What's up, chosen souls? Receiving what you have been anointed and appointed to have in your life. This victory. Somebody is also receiving some type of communication that you won, that you overcame something that you were not supposed to. Give me more. Thank you. We got the Prince of Hearts with the Prince of Wands. Hi, lover boy. Okay. This energy is going to be a little bit, hi, sweetheart, a little bit messy. And it's not your energy, it's those that are observing you, that know that you have won and you are in alignment to everything unfolding for you, that you're on the path pertaining to your purpose and destiny. Some of you have siblings out here that want to apologize. An ex-lover, yes, they may be indulging in some type of vice because of how their conscience is eating at them, guilty conscience. But you also have siblings out here. They could be Leo, Aries, Sagittariuses, or they were definitely with the shits. Prince of Hearts, they want to apologize. You may have already forgiven these energies, but you are not opening up the lines of communication to them. These were individuals that lied about you. And they're seeing you get some type of victory. These are individuals that are watching your legacy unfold, and they want to say that they're proud of you. Why is this relevant? Because you have ships coming in. That's why. You have ships coming in, and these individuals are going through endings. Those that worked together to stop your legacy are watching it unfold. They've received some type of communication that you have ships coming in. You know this, high priest, high priestess. And this could put you in a position to actually transition. Somebody's transitioning physically. Somebody could be passing away in a karmic familial dynamic. But this is going to put you in a position to move. Or to not find, but step into some type of permanent security with a sanctuary. Some of you are about to be able to purchase a home. I heard House in the Hills, and now they're playing me again. They've been channeling me this song for a minute. It's Conceited by, I believe, Remy Ma, where she's like, who's that peeking through my window? Nobody, because I live in a penthouse. It's like you're moving away from any individuals, neighbors, a community that may have been keeping tabs on you for a karmic familial unit, and their attempts made to end things for you or to obtain some type of damning information on you so that you would forfeit this legacy and this inheritance, this trust, this abundance that's already on the way to you. It's almost like they were trying to find any attempt to save themselves and obtain what is already on the way and unfolding for you. And I am getting somebody here from your past, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, is going through a painful permanent ending, and this could be due to some type of sickness. Somebody could be in the hospital right now. I also just heard, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. So I don't know, that might be relevant to you. Somebody wants to say, I'm sorry. Chariot. Somebody wants to come towards you that has been left out in the cold. They're facing poverty while they're left out of your wheel of fortune. While you are receiving a fortune, you're going to be investing this into your creative soul expression, your purpose here. And somebody wants to come towards you, or many individuals that worked against you that are now waving the white flag want to come say, I'm sorry. I really am feeling like you got siblings here that are being eaten alive by what was done to you. Because they knew and they didn't warn you. You didn't receive any type of information on what this King of Pentacles was planning and what they were paying for. If this is not a King of Pentacles energy, this was the attempts to obtain wealth in order to be perceived as a wealthy man, a wealthy woman. I heard King of the Hill too. Somebody was in the lead of this. Somebody very vindictive, somebody very spiteful. This person's getting hit the worst. And others are seeing this. This is also where you've elevated to. Again, your tax bracket is changing. Your legacy here is as a star, to be recognized for the wisdom you have to give to the world. This is a legacy that many individuals attempted to stop, block, swap, and they're watching it play out. Yeah, they're not receiving the messages they want. They're not receiving the message. Tower behind this, these individuals that attempted to block you, possibly even have you portrayed as mentally ill or emotionally unstable in order to block this legacy, are going through a tower. It's brutal. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. That song is relevant to somebody. Somebody wants to be so for real right now and apologize. They're receiving communication that it's only going to get worse for them. Things are not going right, while everything is going right for you. Yeah, somebody they want to start over. I don't know if this is an ex, a karmic familial unit. They really want to be a part of your life now. Now that everything's going right for you but wrong for them, they want to come in and extend some type of offer. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, somebody you were intimately involved with, or somebody that may be a paternal figure, stepfather, father, uncle, older brother. You got a whole family out here that's watching you step into this beautiful, expansive new beginning, where they're going to be hearing about you everywhere, and it's just good things. For one of the first cards out was the Star. You're going to, be celebrating this. You are celebrating this new beginning. 3 of Cups with this Ace of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. I'm also feeling some slight nervousness, and I know it's not my energy. You got a lot of people stressed right now. A lot of people struggling to believe that this is how it paid. This is what their workings led to. It's hard to believe that this is how this all played out. Exactly, John. A star is born. A star has risen and is leaving quite the legacy. This is a whole bunch of weird, you got a bunch of weird individuals observing you that are now in their feelings because they can't escape their fate and they couldn't forfeit yours. Look at this, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Your family's not sleeping. Heartbroken. You got away. You got a family out here and lovers going, this is really it. The decisions we made to attack this sweetheart has left us burdened when we should have loved them. They're seeing what the divine's favor over your life has led to, and it's massive influence and expansion. The world will remember your name. You will be one that is remembered. Your legacy is the love that you leave behind and all the changes you made while in this position of recognition. And they will always be portrayed as the villains. Like, people are going to know these individuals as the villains in this story, in your testimony. Because they legitimately, hey, get down. No. Because they legitimately were. They don't want to be seen this way. They don't want to be remembered this way. And there are some individuals out here that don't want to be forgotten, forsaken and forgotten. You're moving on and upward into such a beautiful life, one that they can't be a part of, one that your ancestors fought for, fighting things that you do not see. You also have a third party in the energy that's under judgment for attempting to strong arm and confuse a counterpart. This is somebody that's meant to be a part of your justice and your new beginnings. This person's meant to be a part of your legacy. You're meant to build together. Dharma. Both of you are highly favored, unconditionally loved children of the divine. And it seems like whoever you're meant to connect to had some type of karmic interference that was attempting to maintain an attachment, a connection to this individual because of what they brought to the table. I heard turn back the hands of time, and they're showing me Mother Gothel. So I don't know, Tangled may be relevant to you. Somebody asked a practitioner to reverse the curse because it led to judgment and it led to them losing a counterpart that they never wanted you to have access to. Somebody's wishing that they never targeted you, they never attacked you, because it led to them losing everything. But there's no way they can reverse this curse. Mother knows, yes, mother knows best. This could have been somebody's maternal figure, or again, a karmic feminine that was out here trying to be sneaky and deceptive to block an incoming beginning of the star. No wonder they want to go back in time. If they knew what they knew now, they never would have attacked you. But it's too late. What's done is done, and your legacy has just begun. Ooh, bars. What's done is done, and your legacy has just begun. We got Archangel Michael energy out here, King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody that is logical, possibly overly analytical, has made certain cuts, is honorable. Give me one on this King of Swords, please. Queen of Wands. Somebody thinks that you look good. For a Wands, there's a household falling apart, a union coming together. The Hermit. Somebody has gained knowledge about how this individual is working against you. Okay, so right off the bat, this King of Swords, it seems like they're separating from an individual they thought was a counterpart. This person, the Hermit, this Queen of Wands or this King of Swords, I'm not getting it's this King of Swords. I'm getting it's this Queen of Wands or King of Wands energy. Somebody that looks good but is not good for the spirit. This is somebody they were in some type of connection or commitment with, that they found out was working with others, possibly a practitioner or a Virgo, to try and separate them from you and confuse them about you. This person was caught 7 of Swords being sneaky and deceptive. Whoever this King of Swords is, they could very well be in a position of recognition. Yeah, they found out that somebody was trying to win by any means by going to a dark high priest, a dark high priestess, desiring a future with them, conveying themselves as a counterpart so that you wouldn't receive an offer. This has been exposed. So you got multiple people in the energy, multiple people observing you and this legacy that's unfolding going, we should have never fucked with this person. If we would have left well enough alone because we didn't know how protected they are, if we would have left well enough alone, none of what is occurring now may have happened. Because they're watching you elevate and align with the right people, being placed in a position of recognition and obtaining a windfall, an overflow, an avalanche of abundance. This is inevitable successes at this point. You are literally in this. And you're leaving everything behind. Everything that does not serve you and everyone that worked against you. And all of your adversaries, all of your enemies are going through a windstorm. A whole Darude sandstorm. Darude sandstorm. A whole windstorm of bad karma. You got a 2 of Cups coming in that's protected. Landed right on 9 of Wands. This is how the cookie crumbles. This is how the popcorn pops. The Emperor. Yep, you have a connection coming in. This is somebody that is going to be offering to you. Could be in the next 4 weeks. Emperor, Empress energy. 6 of Hearts in the reverse. This is not somebody from your past. This is new love. Or you could already be with this person. 4 of Pentacles and the Prince of Pentacles. This was somebody that was holding back from you until they learned the truth about what was going on. This is somebody that a lot of individuals were working towards keeping mentally entrapped and confused about offering to you. In remorse and regret. And now these individuals are in remorse and regret because they're experiencing a Tower. There is a King of Pentacles here in the upright who sees you as wish fulfillment. King or Queen of Pentacles in the upright that sees you as wish fulfillment, and they're ending things and walking away from things that are not God aligned to them, divinely aligned and destined. Anything that is not right, anything that is less than divine. This is interesting. I didn't expect this to kind of turn into a love reading. But part of your legacy is to be with your person. The right person. Be around the right people. I just heard right place, right time. 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, a heartbroken Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That was out here lying. Does not have to be those signs. This is a mismatch, again, with the King of Swords coming out. With this Queen of Wands, these energies are not conducive. This may have been more of like a lustful interaction and relationship. And somebody wanted to solidify a 10 of Cups with this person, that their ancestors were like, this is not your person. This is not where you're supposed to be. This is not the sweetheart that you think that they are. Somebody tried to obtain your energy to confuse who you are meant to be with. Interesting. I didn't expect. You're getting justice because you're the true sweetheart. You're the true divine heal. Was that the King of Cups I just saw? I'm pretty sure it was. We'll see if it comes back out. But you are truly aligned with this individual that is now freeing up space after learning what they did to interact with you and include you in their life. And anybody that attempted to stop this is sitting here watching you going, holy shit, it's really over. Like they're really in their destiny. And this is just the beginning of every blessing they are meant to have, and we can't be a part of it. You got many individuals thinking about the actions they took and what it led to for them because it was not fruitful. Yep, missed opportunity to block you. It put them in a position to miss every opportunity in life. We got the High Priestess out here. They couldn't mentally entrap you. They couldn't deter you from destiny. They couldn't distort your energy. And they couldn't keep hidden what was due to be revealed. And that's the truth about everything they did, where they traveled, why they were traveling, and how protected you truly are. How protected your finances, your legacy, your union, and your energy is. We got the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Incoming communication about this Ten of Pentacles, this legacy, this abundance, this generational wealth, and the new beginning that you're in, or that you're going to traverse deeper into with this information and this incoming increase, influential increase, monetarily as well as socially. This is interesting. There were a lot of attempts to like fog you, cloud your judgment, have you be impulsive and reckless, that your ancestors were like, absolutely not, we're going to clear this energy expeditiously so that you can see clearly the path that has been laid before you. We got a King of Swords coming out in the reverse, but it landed on Seven of Wands and the Fool. Somebody could not capitalize off of the downfall that you were meant to have in order to experience the beginning that was fated for you. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces, Aquarius cusp. Somebody here was very cutthroat, vindictive, spiteful, envious. Somebody held a lot of hurt and held on to a lot of hurt and pain they experienced, and they didn't feel like you deserve to have this type of beginning. That why is it you? Why are you the golden child? Why do you get to have this legacy? This could be one of your siblings. The other ones, if you have multiple siblings, there are other siblings that are viewing this sibling as, here's Johnny being a little bit off their rocker. They realize what this sibling or what this parent would do to combat you, to hurt you, to destroy you. They didn't realize that they would take it as far as they did, and now everybody's in trouble. Princess of Swords. They're watching you. Specifically this one that wanted to be this falsified wealthy man, falsified wealthy woman. And you're getting this victory they wanted with the ships that are coming in. Again, this could be a Pisces, Aquarius cusp with the moon being Piscean and Cancerian energy. With the Ten of Cups, this is a family matter. I meant to say family member. This is a family matter. Leaving them heartbroken because you're about to receive what they attempted to keep from you, and it's left them stressed. All of the decisions and choices they made led you to receiving this Ace of Pentacles and them sitting there looking stupid and being judged by the rest of these family members that are like, why did you take it this far? Why did you do to this person what you did? Because now that bridge has been burned for all of us. This is why in the beginning of this message, we had siblings wanting to apologize. I feel like there's one or two that are like, we didn't know that they were going to take it this far. But they were still with the shits. They still had gained and obtained some wisdom of the attempts that were going to be made to defame your character and participated in it. The choices they made, they got to sit on. Prince of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, because they held back from you. They did have information. These individuals could have made an offer to you to extend an olive branch and let you know what was going on. They didn't. And now they're sitting here thinking about that in their emotions. Changing and shifting perspective about who you are and the actions you've taken that has led you to being the emperor / the empress. So you got a lot of people in your energy right now watching. I won't even say in your energy. Let me not put that out into the universe. You have a lot of people observing you right now. A lot of people in remorse and regret. A lot of people miss you. I feel like they miss the old you, the one that was easily manipulated, gaslit, and controlled. They miss the way that things used to be before they went and fragmented their own reality. Before they experienced these endings that led them to never having a beautiful, expansive beginning. They made these decisions. They made this bed. Now they gotta lay in it. Because you didn't deserve what happened to you. We got the devil out here. You got the devil stressed. Because all attempts made to stop this legacy from unfolding and you being seen blew back in their face. What is this? Blew back in their face in the worst way. The world, 9 of swords and 9 of hearts. You could be seeing 999, 909, or 99. I'm going to take it. Up at night with the 7 of swords and the magician and the empress and the 10 of swords right behind that with the 5 of hearts. With what they paid for, 7 of hearts and 6 of pentacles. It didn't deter you, it didn't distort your energy, and it didn't stop your legacy. Somebody paid to cause conflict, confusion. 10 of swords, you mass betrayal. This could have been a maternal figure. You had a lot of people opposing you that are now left in remorse and regret because of what this magicianary work led to. Up at night, having insomnia, going through endings of anything they deemed as wish fulfillment, having their lies exposed, having the reasons behind these lies revealed, and it was to sabotage you and betray you, and having their expenditures scrutinized because of what they were paying for. Traveling, offshore bank accounts, or overseas purchases, and why these purchases were made. Only for it to lead to them not having any type of victory and back-to-back losses while you're getting everything that is due to you. 2 of Cups. Angel said it's time. It's time for you to have this. An Emperor in the reverse Aries energy just landed on this 6 of Wands. Somebody has lost control of everything in their life and are experiencing massive losses pertaining to the actions they had taken to try and stop your purpose. Strained and stressed and being exposed. This is like old dirt, old, dusty, musty energy and interactions being swept out of your experience forever, permanently. The only thing these individuals can do is the star, watch you while they're going through towers. That's it. You're holding back this Ace of Pentacles that you are receiving. You're not giving them anything. You won't ever give them anything. You're not being guided to give them anything because of how they fought you for everything. You finally get to be free, and I know we talked about this earlier. We talked about this previously. But this is legitimately you being free, you being seen, you being recognized, you being positively responded to, and you living a softer, abundant, expansive, influential life. One where they literally have to sit there and watch you travel, watch you be abundant, and watch you be unconditionally loved, sharing your testimony, your truth. We also got all the kings coming out back to back to back. Almost all the kings. We're missing the King of Wands here, which lets me know you got a lot of people, a lot of masculine energies. You've checked every box pertaining to the divine. It's like the divine standards of what needed to be met for you to be raised and elevated into this position. But this is also a lot of people that want to extend an offer to you. A lot of people that want to connect to you, and I feel like these are good people. These are individuals that have been watching you and inspired by you. Again, we talked about this on TikTok yesterday. People in high places that have been observing your movements, like observing your expansion. How you've bloomed. These are individuals that may have made a decision and it's being picked up in the energy, stressing others out, leaving them heartbroken. Because again, this karmic familial unit that had secrets of what they were putting work in pertaining to your love life has only put you in a position, or how you were meant to be loved, has only put you in a position to be seen by these individuals in high places. You're highly influential energy. And there are, in the ways they tried to cloak and covet your energy to keep you invisible and keep you from being seen, now there are multiple people watching you. This is multiple opportunities at success, multiple doors opened for you, multiple individuals you're going to be networking and building with, business partnerships, especially coming out with the Prince of Pentacles. There are many, many people that want to work with you. And again, these are people in high places. While these individuals, the tower is them being revealed, them being exposed. And that's what they're stressed about. You get wish fulfillment while these individuals get exposed and persecuted and slandered in the way that they slandered, defamed, and persecuted you. This is karma. You reap what you sow. The pain they have sown is the pain they now reap. That's how shit's gotta go. While your legacy unfolds in the most beautiful of ways, in what you are being given, what you've been prepared to be given. We got missed opportunity out here that left motherfuckers out in the cold. How many times can I say this? Literally, your legacy is you being in a position of recognition and being positively responded to for your creative soul expression, networking with different boss energies because you're a boss, receiving this abundance that so many individuals attempted to keep you from obtaining, and sharing your testimony that for some of you could later be depicted in a movie. Somehow, some way, your story is going to spread. And these individuals are being revealed and uncloaked as little monsters they are. And they're in despair about it. Left out of everything you're receiving and everything you've stepped into, miss every opportunity in life to betray and sabotage and block you, and are left in poverty and will be remembered as the little monsters they are. That's like the worst thing for a narcissist, is for everybody to know who they are. You got people shifting perspectives as we speak about these individuals that has so much to say about you as they see what's coming through for you. You got a lot of people that now want to apologize for fighting you, for competing with you, for coming up against you. Because what they told me wasn't true. That's what I just heard. Because what they told me wasn't true. Because what they told me wasn't true. We got angels out here and ancestors with communication. Individuals are being communicated to what was going on with you at a time where you looked like you were down bad. At a time where it looked like you would not recover. Like things were going wrong for you, and it's because of how many individuals were targeting you. But again, it was all part of the evolution and the origin story. Spirit is making sure that your name is vindicated with the communication that others are receiving about individuals that lied to Ten of Swords you, to betray you, so they would win by any means necessary. You are getting justice. You are being vindicated. A lot of people see this now. A lot of people are like, oh my God, we were wrong. We listened to the wrong people. And now this star is getting away. This star is about to be sitting at tables we could only have prayed to be at. You're going to be associated with people they idolize. This is what they get for not asking the full side of the story. They just took the narrative and ran with it. Exactly, God's plan. They just took the narrative of these individuals that are being exposed and ran with it. And now you got a lot of people that want to apologize because they know these ships are coming in. That you're receiving a massive harvest. That your legacy is global, bro. Again, I really am feeling like your story is going to be depicted in a way where it goes global. It's given book, it's given movie. You survived some shit. And you are definitely going to be compensated for it. You survived the devil. Ain't that something? Eight of Swords. The Fool. Eight of Swords and the Fool. Coming out with Nine of Pentacles. Prince of Swords. Ten of Wands. Three of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. You could be seeing 10-10 as well. You got individuals that were fooled. They were bamboozled. With the devil coming out, you overcoming this and beating this energy, a lot of people realize how monstrous people truly were to you. All of the attempts to put you in a box and keep you there, to sabotage you, like we talked about yesterday, to backdoor you. A lot of people are left stressed and heartbroken, thinking about all the things they believed, because they now are watching you receive this 10 of Pentacles, this 9 to the 10. You living your best life, your monetary means just overflowing. Fortune, overflow of fortune, and you having this beginning that so many people were wishing to have, that so many people had put on their dream boards. This is literally you living other people's dream boards, vision boards, whatever you want to call them. I call them a soul map. and regretting the decisions they made to believe other people that have gone nowhere in life. Literally, this could have been like 7-10 years that they've watched you build, and they sat on the sidelines believing these rumors and lies, but it was not matching up with your energy, only for you to obtain this abundance and step into this position of recognition and then go, we could have been there. We could have, if we had believed this energy, we could have been sitting with these celebrities. We could have been at these events. We could have been popping out on the television. Very greedy, egotistical, matrix-minded individuals now want to apologize and are sitting in heartbreak and despair and overthinking every rumor they believed in because of where you're going. These are even people, old friends from like middle school and high school going, well, fuck me. I should have stood up for this person. When they were down bad, I should have offered an olive branch. I should have done something. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Exactly. Cry me a river. This is what the divine means by you're sweeping out all this old crusty energy. All of these people from the past that betrayed you, were recruited against you, or believed these rumors. You're leaving it all behind. This is your new life. Your new life with your divinely given identity. Exactly. It is given. It is giving. Laugh now, cry later. Is my deck in the it is. Things that were not meant to be exposed have been. The sun. Again, these individuals are having revealed who you truly are and the type of opportunities and offers you're receiving. A lot of people wish they would have sided with you. Again, woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't. A lot of people are going to be watching you rise to success and scrutinizing these other individuals that they feel like caused them to miss an opportunity with you. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. They sorry now. Honestly, I would say you can accept these apologies, but not reintegrate these energies into your life. I would not advise reintegrating any of these individuals that believed these lies from these people, or that were never there to assist you. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. They never wanted to be a part of your life until they saw you boss up, go through a glow up, watch everything change in your life, and watch you become this star. Now you everybody's wish fulfillment. Now everybody wants to be around you. Now everybody wants to root for you and say, I was always there. I'm so proud of you. Now they're speaking positively of you. Man, that's just sad. It's sad that it took all of this for people to finally see you. But these are the wrong people anyway. King of Pentacles. Literally, you stepping into this position of abundance and being revealed in this way for what is coming through for you is going to have a lot of people not only heartbroken, but wanting to extend an offer to you. I'd say don't accept it. This is your legacy. None of these people were meant to go with you anyway. They left you when you needed people the most. And I just heard the divine say, why do you think we sent strangers? Nobody that should have been there was. They were just watching. They were watching you go through struggles. They were watching you carry these burdens. Not one of these people extended an olive branch. Not one of these people reached out to ask if you were okay. Not a sibling or a family member, not an ex, not an old friend, not a single one of these eyes that were watching you, that thought that this was going to be it for you. You'd never recover from something. And now they watching you get this 10 of Pentacles. Now they want to fight those that were attempting to slander you. Now that these individuals are going through endings for trying to end your wheel of fortune, now they want to be stressed and burdened and mentally entrapped. This is also about individuals that tried day and night desperately to keep this wheel of fortune, your legacy, from playing out. Wanting to put a death and an ending to you, possibly physically, but definitely an ending to anything that you were meant to obtain in this lifetime, are sitting here contemplating about the actions they had taken and fighting amongst each other like, well, you said this, you said if we do this, this is what would happen, you said if we took these actions that we'd have this and they'd be left out and that they would pass away and that we wouldn't feel like this, and now we're sitting here watching this person become the star and we can't have any part of it. You got a lot of people arguing about you right now. stressed about what's occurring in their reality and the endings that they're going through, while you're having these beautiful, abundant new beginnings. We got Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, strength. Your hard work. This is you moving in silence. You were putting in work behind the scenes, and it has paid off. You had to muscle through a lot to get to where you are now and be in alignment to what you're meant to receive. This Ace of Pentacles. Your hard work has paid off. This is something that you intuitively already know, though. With the moon, it also symbolizes intuition. You knew that inevitably your hard work and you muscling through, you being resilient and persistent, would lead to an Ace of Pentacles type of payoff. I knew that every night I didn't sleep was gonna pay off. They're channeling me a song. It's Watch Me by Kevlin. I'll post it. That's the energy I'm getting, though. Just watch me. Where he talks about every night I didn't sleep is gonna pay off. You muscled through, and you muscling through ended up bringing a tower upon each and every one of your adversaries that were against you. This tower is complete devastation while you're going through a complete restoration. Every night you didn't sleep, every night that you cried, every night that you bled, every night that you stressed, every night that you were out in the cold, grinding and hustling divinely, has paid off. Every night that you prayed, every prayer heard, every tear acknowledged. Excuse me, they said every prayer heard and answered. Favor over your look at this with the angels right now. Temperance with Ace of Cups. We love you, and we're about to show you how deeply and how intensely you are loved. Your life is about to be a divine depiction that miracles do exist. Literally, this is like recognition, abundance. Like your life is like a fucking fairy tale. A straight up movie, 8 Mile type of shit. Like you're going from rags to riches. The things that are unfolding in your life should not be possible. But again, with the Most High, anything is possible. And you got individuals whose jaw's on the floor right now because your legacy is so much bigger than they ever anticipated nor expected. And everything they threw at you was what was used to build and expand. It never broke you. You built with it. And we've talked about that before too. Everything you deserve is coming to you. We got 8 of Wands in the reverse. Wanted to land on surrender. What's behind surrender? Enlightenment. You already know that individuals want to say they're sorry. Now that you're where you're at or where you're about to be, people you have cut off. People you have moved away from. But you're not opening up the lines of communication. You're not being guided to. Continue to move forward. There are a lot of individuals that know that you would refuse to receive this communication anyway. If they made a fake page and tried to contact you, most likely they would be blocked immediately. There's nothing left to say. Yep, in remorse and regret, there is nothing left to say. There's nothing that needs to be said. We got an offer, Prince of Pentacles, Prince of Hearts. Yep. Somebody wants to offer you got many people that want to offer an apology. They could be sick right now. 4 of Swords. Many people that watched the actions you had taken pay off. Realizing that you were truly, genuinely a sweetheart who did not deserve this. A sweetheart who gained a lot of wisdom along the way with what you had to alchemize. Seems like every single day. People didn't believe in you. They underestimated you. They counted you out. And now they want to be included because your work is paid off? No. I'm sorry, but no. We're going to have to Randy Jackson that. It's going to be a no for me, dog. You've gone through too much by yourself without any help to take along the wrong individuals. Why is this? Thank you. I was going to say, why is this relevant? Because some of you may very well have individuals attempting to rush towards you stating that they were confused and now they want to work with you. These individuals were not confused. They were with the shits. And whatever they were doing, the magician coming out, caused them to miss opportunities. This is also the fact that what they were attempting to manifest off your downfall did not come to fruition. These people only want to apologize because they need you. These are people that need you. They need to be around you. They want to be included in what you're receiving, which is an incoming increase, an incoming influential increase in every area of your life. Spirit's saying you don't need to accept any of these apologies. You don't need to include any of these individuals, and you don't need to feel bad about saying no. Exactly. Rent free in the headspace. Exactly. They're going to be left thinking about you, seeing you pop up everywhere. And this is kind of like the divine is proving a point. Like, you should have believed in the underdog instead of scrutinizing and criticizing and persecuting this divine child. You're a walking miracle, and again, your life is a depiction, a divine depiction of what's possible for those that remain righteous and continue to persevere and never give up. And hold up. Thank you, Smiles. Thank you, Smiles. Thank you, Kat, and thank you, Laura, for your donations. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your hearts, you guys. Thank you for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems is necessary. To each and every one of you that is due the expansion, the influence, and the endless increases that are unfolding for you now. Thank you. This is your Dharma. And this is everything that you are due to experience in this lifetime pertaining to your legacy. A legacy that cannot and will not be stopped. Thank you, Smiles. Smile. What is that song? Is it by Snoop Dogg? Where it goes, smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. You about to be really cheesing. You about to get that cheese and you about to be cheesing. This is Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups. This is living the... I don't know why I just heard Panic at the Disco. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show. That might be somebody's song. I heard Center Stage. Some of you are going to be on stage. You got a lot of people watching you, though. All eyes on me, Tupac energy. Let me get some Ganesh energy. See what is anticipated pertaining to this legacy of the Galactic Golden Ohana. Drive. Some of you are about to be getting a new car. You definitely have a unconditionally loving counterpart that's coming towards you. You made space for this with Clear Your Energy at the bottom of the deck. Bruh, so many people tried to stop your forward movement too. Again, this is a legacy that cannot and will not be stopped. Full steam ahead. Right into all achievements unlocked pertaining to the balance and harmony in your life that you are due to receive, and the sustenance that is, I heard, endlessly increasing. This is like a limitless, they said limitless luxury, but be aware of what you are investing in with what is given to you. Sustenance, it comes in, it stays. Infinite. Generational. Your kids are going to have access to this abundance. To this name. It's like a household name that has been made. We got courage. Priorities. This is the divine telling your ops and your enemies, you better prioritize being courageous and brave and strong. Because you're going to have to get through this one. Those that have, been cleared out of your energy. You are not here to help these people. You are not being guided to help these people that tried to annihilate you. The divine saying they better prioritize strength. They better prioritize being courageous and brave. Because you, again, have made these cuts. You're not being guided to look back. They're going to have to do this on their own. Just like you had to. No help. No olive branches. No messages asking if you're okay. Nothing. I don't know. This might be an ex. Or siblings. This could have been a matriarch. or a paternal energy that got hit, and this individual may have been the breadwinner of the family. Could have been that they were using your monetary means, something that was due to you, to provide for themselves, and now they don't have it. Something is going on with this family where they don't have any assistance. There is no help. They can't even help each other. This is how badly their finances have been hit. These are individuals that are going to have to just weather it. Like you did. Beginning with acceptance. Yep. They have to accept this beginning just like you have accepted yours after everything that you went through. With spiritual practice here, these individuals were given guidance not to touch the anointed, to leave you alone. They didn't listen. So basically the divine is saying, because of this spiritual practice, because of what you were diving into, these different occult endeavors, this is the beginning that you're going to have. And you have to accept this. Where the guidance that you've been given is the divine saying, get ready to accept a beautiful, expansive new beginning for how you listened, how you persevered, how you were strong, how you were brave, and what it led to. And it led to wish fulfillment. Look at that. It landed on spiritual practice too. They wanted instant gratification. They wanted to steal. They wanted to hurt, harm, and injure to obtain. And now it has led to them losing everything, including for some of them, their fucking minds. While for you, you listening to this divine guidance you were given and muscling through things that were meant to incapacitate you has led you to wish fulfillment and joy. And whatever you are being given in the position that you've been anointed and appointed for, empowering not only you, but all those that you're inspiring hope within, positive outlook. You're going to be reigniting hope and faith in the hearts of those where it was dwindling, especially with your testimony, literally going from rags to splendor, being deemed as innocent and pure, the things that you have spoken on coming to fruition. This is literally people realizing that you're intuitive, highly intuitive. You avoiding every trap that had been set for you. And again, with you sharing your testimony, it possibly being made into a movie or you writing a book about it, people are going to realize more than they already do that something bigger than themselves was guiding you. That there truly is a higher power here that you're tapped into because of everything that was supposed to cause a death to you. You healed from this. You healed from each and every attempt to block you, and your life changed because of it. Whatever is coming in and however it's coming in, because again, I'm getting position of recognition as well as monetary means and a divine connection. It's going to have you kicking your feet up and relaxing. Soft life energy. Soft life. Where it's like, even when you sleep, there's abundance coming in. Looking at my life is like you watching movies. They're playing me Mac Miller. Some of you may like Mac Miller. Watching movies by Mac Miller. Cultivation and embrace in the reverse on spiritual practice. As above, so below, you reap what you sow. So far out of reach to these motherfuckers, they will never be able to touch you. What you have cultivated, what you have manifested, these individuals will never be a part of. Spirit's saying, move forward without remorse and leave behind what does not serve you. These individuals can't touch you. With embrace, there will be no reuniting with these individuals or connecting to these individuals who are now unable to cultivate. They're unable to manifest. There will be no escape. There will be no way out of what they are currently going through. And there will be no access given to them to try to get to you. Or your promise of the future. And this look at this prosperity. Yeah, they can't touch this. Nah, can't touch this. They can't touch this. They can't touch your abundance, your generational wealth that you have inherited, that your ancestors fought for you to have, nor this promise of the future where you've been fated and anointed and appointed for a position of recognition. You are the promise of the future. This promise of the future is coming into play, but you are what advances the planet into a future that had been prophesized positively. That's the timeline that has been pulled in, and that's how many souls you're going to be igniting and saving with them hearing about what happened to you, with them watching your life change, with you stepping into this position of recognition and touching the lives of hundreds of thousands of people, if not for some of you, millions. The world will know your name. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Understand the revelation, the energetic movement. You are a divine revolutionary light leader, and you're going to help a lot of people understand the way that this true world, this new world was meant to unfold, what they are capable of having, what they are capable of being, and what the simulation and the matrix is. You're going to be enlightening a lot of souls that seek this understanding. Your legacy isn't just about you living a luxurious life and being in love. No, it's much bigger than that. But you already understand this. You already know this. And you're ready for it. Divine support and surrender. This is about to be surrendered to you, and this is also about the way the divine supports you and your mission here. It will not be compromised. Anybody that comes up against you must surrender. This is also about the fact that you have surrendered. It's almost like your free will to the divine. Like, I could choose to go a different path. I could choose to be something else. But instead, I'm surrendering my free will. I'm surrendering my freedom of choice to the divine and allowing myself to be guided into what I'm meant to do here. Why my soul reincarnated. We make plans and God laughs is what I just heard. You know the plan is much bigger than what you had originally wanted. So you're allowing the divine to take care of everything, including this restoration in your life, including where you're meant to be headed and what you're due to be given, and how you're meant to give back to your community, give back to the world with how you've been given back to. Your legacy is much bigger than you. Ooh, bars again. But this is still going to bring you a lot of delight. You belong in this position. And these blessings that belong to you are being divinely guided and given to you. A lot of gifts on the way, y'all. And this is not just monetarily, but this is also pertaining to your spirit. A lot of things are about to be unlocked inside you. DNA activations and upgrades. You have been suited and prepared for this position. This is your legacy. The revelation, the prophecy. Your purpose is going to touch all areas of this globe. You will be remembered for the healing that you brought to this planet and how you gave back with what was given to you. Generosity and healing. This is what you came here to do. Hey, that's beautiful. I love that. So now you guys have more of a firm understanding of why these individuals now want to wave the white flag. Not all of them. You still have people motherfucking attacking you. They gonna do this. They envious. They mad. They goofy out here. They gonna remain demonic, derelict, moon magic throwing, musky, muskrat ass ducks. Continuing to think that they gonna be able to do something to your divine destiny. There's still them motherfuckers out there. Could even be individuals within your family that's like, until I die, I'm gonna attack them. Some of these individuals are going to be permanently sat down. We will all have them haters, hater-rating and holler-rating and sucking on them jelly sickles up in the club, okay? Or should I say hating outside the club. They going to be there. But you have a lot more individuals that now see the truth about you and want to apologize to you that you're not being guided to accept back into your experience. You can forgive, but they will not be allowed access to what you're receiving. Just know a lot of people are sorry. A lot of people are in remorse and regret for what they did. But they have to sit in that. They have to experience what comes with the actions they had taken and with the manipulation they had succumbed to, that they now feel like sabotaged opportunities they could have been a part of that are coming to you. They just got to deal with that. They got to sit in that. The choices they made have unfolded the path of fate that they had decided to take. And it doesn't lead to you. Anyways, Galactic Golden Ohana, be open and receptive with what's coming through. It's a beautiful thing and a beautiful life, all going in your favor, all this favor overflowing in your life, and everything that is meant for you coming through to you. But you already knew this. You already knew that the legacy was much bigger than you. And everything that the divine would lead you to would be for the betterment of your own experience, as well as the advancement of humanity. So I'm going to leave it right there, Galactic Golden Ohana. If I won't be seeing you over on TikTok in about 30 minutes, then I will see you again Monday. So until the next time I see you, this is how legends are made. You are a legend with a legacy. Remember to be peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Shasay would say, XXX Tentacion, if anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over, but not with your car, vroom vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove, our energy obviously does it for us. And last but most definitely not least, drink your motherfucking water, remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember who the fuck you are. A legend. The greatest of all time, made by the God of all things. An anointed, appointed, chosen child of the divine, who was fated for so much more than other individuals nor you expected. Your name will be remembered globally. You will leave so much healing and unconditional love and enlightenment in this unfolding of destiny, in your fate, in your legacy. All the lives and souls that you will ignite and inspire within this position, and how your story will be told for years to come after your physical vessel expires, which of course will not be anytime soon. You gonna live a long life, a very long life. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I honor you. And until the next time I see you, bye.